Thanks for checking out my guitar lessons. We're doing beginner stuff right now. If you've been following me from the get-go, we are on number 18. Good job. It's been a long haul, hasn't it? But we're learning some really cool stuff. Hope you guys are having fun. Yeah, if you're just checking me out today, that's cool too. That's cool too. What we're going to do today is the E minor pentatonic scale in open. There's lots of different pentatonic scales, my friends. For my beginner students who have been following me along the way, E minor scale. Just remember it like that, okay? That's an easy way to remember. It's just the E minor scale. The main thing that I want my students who have been following me to get out of this is just moving your fingers around. This will be your first scale. If you're checking out this scale just to learn the scale, very rad, my friends. Very rad. This is the beginning to soloing, which is really a lot of fun. Alright, let's play the scale! E minor, pentatonic scale. Alright, for my students who have been with me from the beginning, again, this will be your first scale. Congratulations! E minor scale. Let's learn how to play this thing. Alright, let's form the scale. With our middle finger on the E string, low E string, open, third. Now what we're going to do is move to the A string. You can see our first finger is floating right over top of there already. That's what makes it so easy to use a finger for a fret. So, open, third on the E string. Then we're going to move our pick to the second string, the A. We're going to go open, second fret. Now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat that, moving to the next string, the D, with our pick, moving our finger over top of the D string. Open, second fret. Let's see what we got so far. Open on the low E, third fret, middle finger. Open on the A string, second fret, first finger. Open on the D string, second fret, first finger. Now, we're going to keep moving here, folks. Check this out. Going to the next string, the G string. Same thing. Open, second fret. Now, here's where we're going to move back up to the third fret and hence move to our middle finger. Open B, finger down on the third fret, continuing on, open E, middle finger down on the third fret. So let's just go over these last three now again. So we got our first finger on the second fret on the G string, floating over top, open G, second fret, using our first finger, then moving to the B string with our pick. Our finger is already floating over top of there. We're all set up, ready to rock. Open B, middle finger, and then we're going to slip to the high E. Open. Boom! That is the progression, my friends. Let's put all that together. Here we go. Open, third, moving to the A string. Open, second. Moving to the D, open, second. Keep in mind, I'm using my first finger still. One more time. Open G, second fret, first finger. Moving to the B string, open, using our middle finger, our second finger, third fret, finishing it off with the open high E. Bum, bum. Yeah, good job. Wicked cool. Now let's check out how I'm picking this bad boy. Okay, now there's two ways to pick this. We can down pick the whole thing, down, up, which will make it move a little quicker, especially eventually when those fingers are flying. And I know they will be, okay? So check this out. This is what it looks like with me down picking. Keep in mind, we're using every string here, right? Basically twice, okay? So, down picking. Okay? Twice on each string, all the way down. Now, that's down picking it. Now let's down, up every string. As I said, we're doing twice on each string. So you're going to go down once and up once. Again, that's the best way to do it like that. Maybe if you're having troubles with that though, to start off, just down pick the whole thing. Alright, now let's put a little exercise together with this and do some review. Okay, let's review the E minor scale, okay? Pentatonic in the open position. For my students who are beginners who are just following me, E minor scale, my friends. It's more important at this stage that you just remember the name of it and where it goes relatively. We'll be using it eventually, but have fun with this scale. Let's go over it again, okay? And here we go, starting on the low E string, using a finger for a fret. We want our middle finger for the 3rd fret action. We want our 1st finger for the 2nd fret action. Here we go, friends. Open. 3rd fret. Open. 2nd fret. Now we're going to continue the 2nd fret deal on the next 2 strings. Now, on the final 2 on the B and the high E, we're going to jet back up to the 3rd fret using our middle finger. Hey! Take your time, down pick it, down up pick it like I showed you before. There's the down pick. Okay, here's up, down up, alright? I'm basically up picking when I put my finger down, and the opens are down picked, okay? So down open, up with your finger down. Very nice. Now, if you want to do some kind of fun exercise with this, just run it back, you know, like... and bounce between your E chords or something cool like that. This scale's really rad, though. That's the E minor scale, my friends. Hope you got that. Hey! Thanks for checking out my lessons. I really appreciate it. If you've been with me from the beginning, this is lesson number 18. I don't know if I mentioned that. We're at 18. I think I did. If I did, this is number 18. If you're just checking me out today, thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Very cool, very nice. E minor scale. Number 2, pick slide that like button. Let me know that you like what's going on. If you don't like it, just keep moving. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to my channel. That way you'll know when the new videos are coming out. And man, I'm putting them out all the time. Always got new stuff I want to show you guys. We're gonna get some little noodly stuff going on eventually. Blues channel. Have you checked out the blues channel or the blues section I have on my channel? Get up to like lesson 16 before you try the blues stuff that I'm throwing out there, as I recommend to you guys. Alright, my friends! Do or do not, there is no try.